I have three news stories for you viewers. Firstly, Ethiopian government is using a new weapon against Tigray Defense Force. We heard about the use of famine as a weapon by Ethiopian government. Some aid agencies accused Ethiopian government of using famine as a weapon. Now, Ethiopian government is using another weapon. The target of this weapon, though, is Tigray Defense Force. We'll talk about that. Secondly, Afar and Amhara regions where there is fighting underway, Ethiopian government has been accusing aid agencies that they are neglecting these two regions, that tens of thousands have been displaced in Amhara, in Afar, but aid agencies are not focusing on these two regions. WFP today shared a video from Afar. We'll talk about that. But firstly, viewers, a development about mediation to resolve Tigray conflict. IGAD is an 8-member East African body. Ethiopia, Kenya, Djibouti, Eritrea, Sudan, South Sudan, Uganda, all these 8 countries are part of IGAD. Sudan is currently the chairperson of this IGAD bloc, viewers. Today, Sudanese Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok, as IGAD chairperson, said that South Sudan would be the right mediator between Ethiopian government and Tigray People Liberation Front. If you remember, viewers, 2 days ago in a video I updated you about the intention of Salva Kiir, South Sudan's president, to mediate Tigray conflict. Salva Kiir visited Ethiopia more than a week ago. He held a meeting with PM Abiy too. Then he went back. A cabinet meeting in South Sudan was held. And after that meeting, Michael McCoy, Information Minister of South Sudan, talked to reporters. And he had said that Salva Kiir was ready to mediate between Ethiopian government and Tigray's government, and that Ethiopian government had agreed to this offer of mediation. Since then, we haven't heard any statement from either Ethiopian government or from Tigray's government. Are they ready for Salva Kiir's mediation or not? But today, Sudan put its weight behind Salva Kiir. Sudan says that Salva Kiir is the right person to mediate between Ethiopian government and Tigray government. Now we're waiting for some sort of official confirmation from Tigray's government and Ethiopian government. Will they agree to Salva Kiir's mediation or not? Secondly, viewers, Ethiopian government is using a new weapon against Tigray Defense Force, but this weapon will target the people of Tigray as well. The name of this new weapon is fuel, viewers. Ethiopian government is not allowing any fuel tankers from Afar into Tigray. There is acute shortage of fuel in Tigray. Ethiopian government wants to paralyze Tigray Defense Force by stopping the flow of oil tankers from Afar into Tigray. WFP yesterday confirmed that more than 100 trucks carrying aid had entered Tigray. But according to my information, fuel tankers were stopped in Afar. They were not allowed to enter Tigray. What is the situation in Mekelle in Tigray? Have a look at these pictures. You can see dozens of vans off the road. People are walking on foot long distances. So there is almost no fuel available for public transport in Mekelle at this point of time. The reserves of oil which Tigray's government has, it will definitely keep it stored for Tigray Defense Force. Now the people of Tigray will suffer. Of course, without oil, nothing can happen in today's world, viewers. Public transport will be off the roads, and no factories will be able to run. People will face more difficulties. There is acute shortage of food items as well, though aid supplies have started to enter Tigray, but there is acute shortage, especially in rural areas where people are eating cactus fruit there. Ethiopian government is trying to cripple TDF by stopping the flow of oil tankers into Tigray. But the problem is that people of Tigray will also suffer if you don't allow any fuel tankers into Tigray. Lastly, viewers, we have a video from Afar. Ethiopian government has been accusing aid agencies of being partial, that they are not focusing on Afar and Amhara region, where tens of thousands have been displaced. Today, WFP shared a video from Ora Woreda of Afar region. Ora is in zone 4, where fighting occurred between TDF and Afar forces as well. Here, WFP members can be seen in the video distributing aid supplies to IDPs. Watch the video shared by WFP from Ora Woreda of Afar region. And thanks for watching.
We are in Aura Warada in Afar region of Ethiopia. In this Warada, we have one part where there's conflict and some households have been displaced. So people are moving from the place where there's conflict to this rural part of the Warada. So this Warada is hosting about 45,000 individuals that have been displaced by the conflict. This has just come to compound an already bad situation. So already people are food insecure, but this makes things completely worse. This is a very challenging place. Afar region is very hot. Right now, as I speak, the temperatures are around 40 to 41. So for people to walk a distance of 30 kilometers, it takes a long time, and others are moving with children. It's a very long journey, and it's a very difficult journey without food, without water. Currently, we are supporting about 80,000 beneficiaries, but since the conflict is still ongoing, more people are being displaced and more people are moving to IDP sites. And the host community is already facing challenges, including hunger. We are working with the government to support the IDPs, but there are so many needs in the community. So we are looking to get more support from the donors from different parts of the world to support